my darlings. Happy Friday. I missed you guys yesterday. I only did one video. I absolutely miss you guys. And today is Friday again. Ready to Love just have so much juiciness. I just cannot get through it all. But I do want to say thank you guys for 3,000 subscribers. I know I've been dragging. Everybody I started with is with 10,000, 15,000. I'm just making it to 3,000, but I absolutely love and adore you. Thank you so much for your love and your support. Thank you for all the comments. I'm trying to get through all the comments, okay? Thank you for purchasing my books. I did get a few sales. Yeah, a few, okay? A few sales yesterday, so I really appreciate the love and the support. Today is Friday, so Ready's Love tonight. I'm probably not going to watch a live because you know your girl can't stay up past 6 o'clock, okay? But today we're going to talk about honey. Wynter is faking it till she make it, okay? Ladies, Wynter is faking it till she make it. And so, y'all ladies, y'all need to fake it like Wynter until you make it. And I'm going to tell you why you need to fake it till you make it. Also reason why I didn't come on yesterday was I finally had time to finish my book, the second part of this book, to send to the formatter, and so she has it. And then I had to order the new covers. I didn't like the covers the other girls, so I got to get the other girl. So I just want to thank you guys for that. Remember my other channel. I keep forgetting to mention my other channel. It's called Study the Bible in 1 Year. Look it up, okay? I need about 300 more subscribers, I think, by the end of the year, so I think I can get approved. So look up Study the Bible in 1 Year. And child, I don't know if it was a Dusty or a Pygmisha commented on my high value video and said my house was dirty. And I'm like, well, weird. I've been on YouTube for about 2 years and I've had the same setup. Little Dusty, I feel like it was a Pygmisha. Okay, Dusty, that's a bookshelf over there. Those are books, okay, Pygmisha? You need to read, Pygmisha, okay? Maybe if you read, you could snag you a high value. Maybe these are all books, and I'm like, what's she talking about? Okay, Bible books over here, study books, all the fictional books. Okay, y'all need to read these. Ladies, single ladies for marriage. You want to get married? Okay, little single ladies, y'all want to get married. See all the Dusty talking about my house is dirty. And I'm like, well, weird. These are all books, Dusty. Listen, I've read, these are all fictional books of all the ladies in the Bible, okay? See that? These are all the fictional books. Y'all need to read them, girls. Okay, this is how you know what you deserve as a husband. Do you see all them fictional books? Okay, I read them all. Okay, and books over there. And I'm like, well, what is the Dusty or the Pygmisha talking about? I don't know what they're talking about. Okay, so these are all books, dear. I know you don't recognize books because you don't read them. Okay, so it might look like dirt or paper, but it's books. Okay, books. All right, so honey, Sister Wynter is faking it till she make it. And I just love this one, Sister Wynter. Sister Wynter, you commented on one of my videos, dear. Why did you delete the comment, honey? Okay, so Sister Wynter and you know, Mr. Gift of Gab, aka Slinging Slick Willie, aka Brian, you know, with the baby on the way, allegedly, with the 3-year-old in the diapers and eating mashed potatoes, baby's on the way. They went on a little boat ride with, it was Kalfani, Adriana, Wynter, and Brian, because Wynter is starting to kind of branch out. I don't know. I feel like it's kind of too late for you, Sister Wynter. Okay, you invested so much in Get the Drawers J. Make sure you watch that video. I didn't get a lot of views on it, but I know it was kind of late. You invested so much time on Get the Drawers J that you've allowed, you know, some of the guys to get away. And remember, ladies, you know, are they playing to stay on for as long as they want to stay on? Okay, so they're on the little boat ride, and it was so cute. You know, I just don't trust the water like that. Okay, and so Wynter asks Kalfani, listen carefully, ladies. This is why y'all need the book. 23 types of guys you might meet, because you learn of the different types of guys and what they say and how to get your ears tuned to what they say so that you can know they're talking the BS. Okay, I also wore my shirt, thou shalt not try me. Okay, Wynter asked Kalfani, well, what do you like about Adrienne? Listen to what he said. He likes her flow, vibe, energy, mindset, positive outlook. Beautiful. I love that. Okay. I'm trying to like California, but it's just something. I don't know. I just don't know. But allegedly, he has a 2-year-old. You know, maybe my spirit was picking that up. You know, I don't know why you on the show and you have a 2-year-old and you need to be at the place working it out with the baby mama. So you too, Mr. Brian, aka Slinging Slick Willie. Okay. So then I think Wynter asked, I was trying to find the video. Wynter asked Brian, well, or they asked Brian, what do you like about Wynter? Style, swag. Swag? I mean, is that a word people use to describe women? Men, I know, but is that a word, y'all? You know, because I'm not really in the ghetto lingo, okay? And so I said, swag. Is that a word guys use to describe women? uh Thickala, Sila, you know what I'm saying, boo boo, I love you, you know what I'm saying, you got it going on, look at his left side, boo boo, and you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, and it's crazy to me that women actually fall for this bullcrap, okay? And I had to rewind, like, what is that? Sila, yanga, tia, ying, yang, okay? So Wynter talking to mouth, Wynter said in her voice, so she said he's caught up in the superficial. I agree with you, Sister Wynter. I agree with you. My problem with that, Sister Wynter, is you was just telling Anthony about his pecs and I know you had all of that under there. This is 40. You're too old to be talking like that, okay? Okay, we gotta get the man. You gotta learn a little bit from Simone. Like she said, David wasn't there. He didn't have his stuff together. She would have to stay on him to get it together. But Rashid got the IRA and the 401k and the retirement and all that stuff together. Okay, so when we get older, ladies, these are the things we look at. At 20 and 21, we look at pecs and biceps, but at 40, girl, you got to look at forever, okay? But I agree with you, Sister Wynter. The problem with you saying Anthony's caught up in the superficial is you was just commenting on these pecs and biceps, and over here flirting and carrying on with Edwin talking about twerksome and thongs, and I'm like, okay. She said something very important. She said, Wynter said, he didn't get to who I am. I agree. Ladies, it's important that the man know who you are and what she bring to the table. I said, what do you bring to the table, Sister Wynter? What you bring to the table? I gotta write a book on that too. What do you bring to the table, Sister Wynter? I don't know myself, okay? And then she said a very important line that I want you ladies to pay attention to. By the way, it's like 4 something outside this morning. Okay, I'm an early bird. I get up early in the mornings. She said, I was just acting. Brian is shallow. And I said, go ahead, Sister Wynter. Yes, baby. Act. Fake it till you make it, girl, because you're on the water. Okay? And there is nowhere for you to run. Usually I will say, girl, run, but you can't run because you're on the water. So, Sister Wynter, I appreciate you saying that. And I want the young ladies to pay attention to what Sister Wynter said. She said, and I think he kissed her something, and then she leaned back in his arms and rolled her eyes, and she said in her voice, so she said, I was just acting. Totally agree with you. You have to fake it till you make it, okay? If you're on the water, on the boat, and the man says something that you don't like, girls, you got to fake it till you make it because you don't have anywhere to run to. You don't want him to throw you overboard, okay? You in the car. You don't like how he's driving. You don't like what he's saying. Y'all get into an argument. Girl, shut your mouth. Do y'all understand the car is a weapon? And so when you're in the car, please don't be arguing with the man in the car. Girl, fake it till you make. This is how I be in the car. I don't like my husband driving. He's better now, okay? And what I realized, I love his driving on the highway. When he's on the highway, I love, oh God, he could drive me down, so we won't, because anything over 3 hours or 4, honey, we have to fly. But around here, this is how I am, on my tablet or on my phone, okay? Because I say you drive like an old man, and I just don't like it, and I'm irritated, okay? So I just shut my mouth, and I stay on my phone or on my tablet reading or in a book like this. And so, ladies, you got to fake it till you make it. Don't be arguing with the man in the kitchen. Okay, there are too many weapons in the kitchen. So what you got to do is do what? Fake it till you make it. I told you about this lady on the New Jersey Turnpike. Do y'all know what the New Jersey Turnpike is? The New Jersey Turnpike is the state highway, okay? 10 lanes, okay? And so she was up over here, over by Jersey City, Hoboken, where all the cities come together. Now, where all the cities come together, it's all the way high up on the bridge, and there is no way for you to get off or run or jump over, nothing like that, because it's all the way up, girl, okay? Girl, she's on the highway arguing with the man, honey. He pulled over and put her out the car. I just couldn't believe he did that. I said, on the New Jersey Turnpike, he did that. I think, did she have to call the sheriff office? She called somebody to come and get her. I just couldn't believe it. I said, wait, did you mean 280? Because 280 is like our city, it's like a highway, but on 280, if the man put you out the car, at least you could walk up the street and, get to residential areas, and there's a bus there. But girl, on the turnpike, there's nowhere to go. You can't cross because there's 10 lanes. I think it's a 5 and 5, 10, maybe more than 10. You can't jump over because there's water or there's nowhere to go. You can't move anywhere. You can't walk. Okay, because it's the state highway. So how you gonna walk? You gonna walk to New York, girl? And I'm like, girl, you got to shut your mouth in the car. You know what the sad thing is? She still ended up marrying that man. And no, you want to cry and complain? I'm like, girl, I ain't got time for it. I'm not gonna miss no sleep because you knew how he was before you married him. And so, ladies, I'm just encouraging you that sometimes you just got to shut your mouth and fake it to me. I remember one time, I'm gonna do a video on this girl. My husband, I was sitting right here and I was like, and he, this is our dining room here, kitchen there, there's a door here, but then there's a door around, okay? And so he walked around. He was in the kitchen. He didn't come through this door. He walked around very calmly. He says, could you please watch your tone? Now, my husband don't raise his voice, okay? First time I heard him raise the voice was when the baby, he was about to running down in the street because our house sits all the way back and the baby was running down. And I heard, Michael, stop. And I'm like, who was that calling my baby's name? Girl, it was my husband. That was the first time I ever heard him raise his voice. My husband's very monotone. He's in marketing and very, very monotone. So he don't raise his voice, okay? And so that day I was like, he come around and said, please watch it. And you know what? I just shut my mouth, okay? Shut your mouth, girl. Shut your mouth, okay? Then I had to call the marriage counselor because I realized I was starting to get annoyed with the situation, okay? There was an extended family situation, and I had to call the counselor and schedule a meeting for the counselor to talk to him that you need to, do what you need to do and cut them off, okay? So, ladies, I'm just telling you, you have to watch your mouth. And you have to be careful. And you have to know when to fake it till you make it. So, I really do appreciate Sister Wynter saying that. Because I'm sure a lot of ladies missed that. She said, girl, I'm just acting. I totally agree with you, Sister Wynter. And I thank you for that. Because I tried to tell the ladies, sometimes you just have to fake it till you make it, till you get into a better situation, okay? Girl, if he's beating you, you take the kids and you run to the shelter, okay? But if you find out other stuff is happening and you don't have the money, this is why I believe all wives, you need to have escape accounts. I have escape account. My husband knows about it. He gives me money to put in it. It's the end of the year. I'm waiting for the end of the year bonus so he could give me the money to put in the escape account. I asked him about it the other day. And he said, well, if you decide to leave me, please don't leave the house. Just go find me a studio apartment. Make sure I have cable TV and please bring some of the nice towels. That's what he said. So if you don't have no escape account, ladies, just shut your mouth, fake it till you make it, save up your money, and then you run, okay? So I really appreciate Sister Wynter saying that. And ladies, we need to pay attention to those things. Our mouth sometimes, loose lips sink ships. All right. I love you. Remember to go over to Amazon, pick up my book, The 23 Types of Guys You Might Meet. The Naked Wife is also available in Christ I Am, and I have the new books coming out. If you buy 2, I will give you a free book. You have to email me the receipt that you bought 2, okay? And I hope you didn't return them, okay? And so hopefully for Christmas, I will have 3 new books out, but if not, they're coming out. So I love you. Let me know what you think about what Sister Wynter said. Fake it till you make it. Bye. Have a good day. Mwah.